Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. My name is Drake, and as usual, I'll be reading you this week's Bible story. So today, we're reading out of the World Story Bible, Lectionary Edition, and today's story is called David and Goliath. It's based on the first book of Samuel, chapter 17, verses 1 to 49. So let's get started. Goliath was huge and strong and mean. He was a giant, a soldier, a Philistine. David was clever and quick and small. He was a kid, a shepherd, an Israelite. "Come and get me," Goliath roared. Goliath's tiny eyes peeked out from his huge metal helmet. Shiny armor covered his chest, arms, legs, feet, and toes. The armor clanked as Goliath paced. The Israelites ducked behind their shields. They were terrified of Goliath and the Philistine army. But David wasn't. "What's wrong with everyone?" David said. "I'll fight this giant." "No way!" shouted King Saul, the leader of the army. "You're just a kid." So here's Goliath. Look how big he is and strong. And there's David. He's a little kid. And here's David saying, "I want to fight Goliath." Look how big Goliath is. He's like twice the size of a normal person. "I may be a kid," said David, "but God is with me wherever I go, and nothing is impossible for God." King Saul and his soldiers shook their heads. "Goliath is huge. You're small. He has weapons. You only have a sling. He's dressed for war. You're dressed for shepherding." David, the Israelite shepherd, shrugged and took off running towards Goliath. "What is that little boy doing?" Goliath grumbled. David spun his slingshot overhead. "You come at us with armor and a sword," yelled David, "but I come at you in the name of the Lord." David chose a smooth stone for his slingshot and hurled it. The stone whistled through the air. Bam! It hit Goliath right on the forehead. Goliath crashed to the ground. So here's David saying that he is doing it for God and he has God on his side. And here's the sling firing the smooth stone. And there's David standing while Goliath is on the ground on his back. So everybody, that's the story of how David beat Goliath. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.